You guys, the wind is still cranking out there. Yes, hold on to whatever you need to. Hold on to that hat if you're outside. We've got wind speeds between 20 and 30 miles per hour. Here's the good news out of all this. The front that moved through is now pushing its way along I-5. So we're seeing calmer winds out along the coast. And then this is going to be wrapping up shop here in the next couple of hours. So when we take a look at our watches and warnings, the wind advisory have actually expired, but we still have the wind speeds out there within advisory threshold. So just know that the winds will be problematic for the next couple of hours. Winter weather advisory, winter storm warning, flood warning. Currently also high surf advisory out along the coast. And that thing is, well, the coastal spots are going to be seeing waves anywhere from 20 to 22 feet. Snow-wise, 12 to 18 inches in the purple. That's going to be winter storm warning. 6 to 12 inches in the, did I say this right? In the pink, in the purple. You get the idea what I'm looking at. We are eventually going to be seeing the rain transition over to snow up and over the mountains, which is great because today they just saw a bunch of rain and it's causing some problems. Here's the surf I was talking about out along the Washington coast. This is tomorrow. We're going to be seeing still experiencing a lot of wind, but the waves will be crashing. Something always to go and check out and see if you are a avid storm watcher like myself. It's just fun. Out along the coast, we've had 5 inches of rain. Okay, the bulk of the energy has been for you coastal spots. Some of that heavier rain is now moving into your I-5 corridor. Everett, you're feeling it right now. We're also starting to see some of that activity in Seattle, around most of Puget Sound, and then, of course, around Kitsap Peninsula. You guys are getting hammered right now with the yellows and the oranges, which would indicate moderate rainfall up towards the south end of Whidbey Island near Freeland, and then Bainbridge Island as well, all the way down towards Shelton and Great View, as you can see here. So no telling when this is going to necessarily completely wipe its or move eastward, but because we got this long trajectory of storms still coming in and then the cold air coming in behind it. So in terms of timeline, I have us calmer tomorrow, but this basically opens the gates for more showers to come through. Okay, so the widespread rain happening right now. We go into tomorrow midday, we'll have scattered showers. Notice the wind is still coming out of the south, which means it's just going to be windy, breezy to windy throughout the day tomorrow. Precipitation, excuse me, will eventually expire on Friday. But by Saturday, a new storm comes in, and this one's going to push in some more precip going into the weekend. But we'll be cold enough so that it falls as snow up in the mountains, okay? So that is good. 51 tomorrow, 48 on Saturday. Notice Sunday we're going to be at about 46. So this weekend, we might see a sunbreak or two, but the showers will stick with us, and of course, it will stay breezy.